love in the air. I cannot feel it. I cannot feel it. There is love in the air. I cannot feel it. I cannot feel it. I cannot.
I'm Brian.
I'm Rod.
I'm Sam.
And we're Goodbye Gravity. Blurry eyes, past lives, you're running through my mind. Time flies, you stop by. Deep moments that I realize I can't go on, waiting for someone to walk along. You're in my brain. These thoughts are driving me insane. Don't stop calling, don't stop running to me. I'm dreaming and you're the only one I see. Stop calling, stop running to me. I'm dreaming and you're the only one I see. These lives they're always taken, but my heart's tired of breaking. So please set me free, I can't go any longer. You're all in my mind and it's just getting stronger. Is there a life where things could get better? I'll cast you away and let go of the tether. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, whoa, oh, 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 yeah. At last I'm free, the clock ticks and it's our memories. Breathe in, breathe out, blink twice to verify my doubts. Is this for real, or a weapon that my thoughts try to conceal? Wake up, move on, she's a dream and I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Don't stop calling, don't stop running to me. I'm dreaming and you're the only one I see. Stop calling, stop running to me. I'm dreaming and you're the only one I see. These lives they're always taken, my heart's tired of breaking. So please set me free, I can't go any longer. You're all in my mind and it's just getting stronger. Is there a life where things could get better? Cast you away and let go of the tether. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, oh, 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 yeah. Let me go. Let me go. Please set me free, I can't go any longer. You're all in my mind and it's just getting stronger. Is there a life where things could get better? I'll cast you away and let go of the tether. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, oh, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh.
All right, hi, welcome to Northwest Sessions. My name is Alec Henn, and we have Goodbye Gravity here with us tonight on KZLX and KNWT Channel 8. So, I'm just going to have you guys introduce yourselves. We'll start down the line here.
Hey, I am Sam. I'm the drummer for Goodbye Gravity, and tonight I'm playing the cajon.
Nice.
I'm Rod. I usually play bass, but I'm playing guitar today, so yeah.
I'm Brian. I sing and I play the accordion.
Yeah, which, that's something interesting. How'd that start, the accordion?
When I was around 6 or 8, my parents wanted me to get involved in an instrument. I really wanted to play drums. And I went up to them and I was like, hey, you should give me some lessons for drums. And they're like, yeah, accordion, that's what I heard. And they kind of signed me up in a local music shop. So.
Well, that's cool. I mean, it seems like it worked out. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, then how did you guys all get together? How did Goodbye Gravity form?
So Brian and our normal guitarist Corbett and I all went to high school together, and Brian and Corbett started writing music together because Corbett was really into poetry and Brian was a really good singer. And then they kind of pulled me in on it and said, hey, come lay down some drum tracks, and I did, and they liked the fat beats, and then we started recording and met Rod actually, who recorded us, and then he just put in some bass lines and we liked it. So, and then we realized Rod was a cool dude, so we had him join up, and then we became Goodbye Gravity.
Well, and Nick. Yeah. Then one of my friends has been playing keyboard since he was like 5, and we were like, hey, you're really great, we want you to play synth. So
Cool. So 5 total?
Mm-hmm.
Total, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so you talked about the accordion, starting that at 6, I think you said.
Yeah, 6 or 8.
Yeah,
It's
and
in that time frame.
obviously too, you're singing. So when did that start? When did you get into singing?
I got into singing about 4th grade of middle school. Ish, grade school. It's fine. And I started from there, and then I started getting lessons from one teacher in high school. So.
That's cool. And you're doing that still, and other than the band, like in school and everything too?
Yeah, I go to KU, and I'm in their music program as well.
Nice. So then, Rod, what about you? When did you start on, I guess, bass?
I didn't play bass until I joined the band, actually. I played guitar for about 12 years now. I started in 8th grade.
Nice. Okay. Then I assume, bass and guitar are similar enough that you were able to kind of switch back and forth when need be?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, then, Sam, with the cajon over there, when did you get into percussion and drumming and all that?
I actually got into it around 6th grade. I started playing the congas, were my first percussion instrument. And then I kind of moved up to drum set. And I didn't get the cajon till about a couple years ago. I think we bought it on the way. We were going to play a coffee shop, and we went to Guitar Center and bought a cajon. And then I learned how to play it on the drive there in the back seat.
It was lit.
Well, it looks fun, man. I love that thing. I worked with a guy just a couple days ago where we used one of those. I honestly didn't even know that thing existed. So it's kind of weird that you just brought one all of a sudden. But yeah, how does that work exactly then? Like, because there's different pitches with it, right?
Yeah. A lot of people kind of call it like a drum kit in a box, because like you hit kind of more towards the center and it gives you kind of like a bass noise, and then up around the corners is more of like a snare, which are like the two sort of main parts of like a drum kit.
Yeah, because like it actually has a snare in it then, right?
Yeah, there's a snare in it.
That's awesome. Well then, what about Corbett? I guess what year did you say you guys started?
We started my freshman year, his sophomore year, I think. It was over the summer, so I was going into my sophomore year and he was going into his junior. Okay.
How did that start then? Like what was like the initial idea behind starting a band? Just do it?
What a story. So one day we were hanging out at his house and he's like, man, I've been writing some angsty poetry. And I was like, okay, cool. So then he brought out his notebook of many angsty poetries, and we looked at it, and I was like, it'd be words. It'd be really great for this if we added music to it. And he seemed pretty open to the idea. At the time, I played guitar for it because he didn't know how to play guitar. But we just put in some chords for the lyrics, and from there we thought it was really, really fun, and we kind of wanted to keep doing it.
Cool. So did he pick up guitar then once y'all kind of realized that you're better at singing?
Yeah.
He just kind of picked it up so that he could do something to contribute?
Yeah. I mean,
that sounds awful. All right, moving on from that.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want, then you can jump into another song. If you got something else to play for us.
All right. This one's called 703.
Pulled up to your house at 7:03. Couldn't wait to see how this would go for me. Walked out in that summer dress, it's why I tried to impress you. But then I was still young and we're just two kids having fun. Summer nights, you and me, we're seated at a table, waiting for our dreams. I start the conversation, you look down at your phone. Well, I guess this date is over, might as well just head on home. See you tweeting and we're texting, all zoned in on your phone. You were liking a new Instagram, a Vine, and then some more. And you don't care about me. Slow down, wait a minute and think, this girl isn't worth it to me. I wanna look you in your eyes, not at the reflection of a mobile device. Like, whoa, ooh, yeah. We drove back in silence that night. Guess girls like you just aren't my type. Too concerned with who they are online to give a guy like me any of their time. Till I walked you to your door, then you leaned in towards me. Summer nights, you kissed me. Must have thought this date was different than what I had seen. I pulled away from you last second, then you asked me what is wrong. Well, I guess the best way to say it would be to sing you this song. You were tweeting and we're texting and liking all those posts. I tried to be a good guy, but you act like I'm a ghost. And you don't care about what we could be. Back up just a minute too late. This is the end of our first and last day. Guess I'll go ahead and drive home, leave you with your cellular phone. Summer nights, it's just me, but I'm happy with my life, 'cause I can live without a screen. You're in my nightmares and daydreams. We fall apart, you break my heart and scream. Time stands still on the windowsill. You pull me down and then we start to breathe. Pull me down into your dreams. Consume me. I'll be your fantasy in the night. Two souls move one by one. Our bodies sing their tune. takes its place. We take each other's hands and commit the final sin. You're in my nightmares and daydreams. We fall apart, you break my heart and scream.
What do you think is like the easiest thing to write then? Like the, I don't know, easiest genre, if that makes sense.
I don't know, like acoustic pop's pretty easy and just basic 4-chord.
And we're ready.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah, then with like lyrics, I'm guessing you write all that or most of that.
Corbin and I both do lyrics. Depends on songs. Some songs it's me heavy, some songs it's him heavy. And it just really depends on what we want to convey in the message.
Yeah.
A lot of times we relate it to our personal lives as far as lyrics go. So they're constantly adapting, which is why our music keeps changing so much too, is because we've lived and experienced different things. And as that happens, that's going to influence our sound a lot as well.
Yeah, I gotcha. Are there some songs then that you guys like, I don't know, like if Rod comes up with like, hey, I've got this chord progression, and then you guys like both kind of like tag team that like pretty 50-50, or is it usually one of you gets an idea and then the other just kind of helps build it when it comes to lyrics?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I would say it's more, I think it's kind of like a dibs thing. Like,
Yeah, one person usually comes up with like the basic idea of the song, and then they kind of guide it from there, and then the
I
other
gotcha.
person just helps along.
Cool. And you said like kind of has to do with your personal lives too. So is it just kind of whoever has the most meaning with it? Like if it means a lot more to you than say Corbett, then you kind of like take charge of that then, and vice
I
versa.
don't know. This is very difficult because the way we write songs, it really just depends on who's like. I think it's who's most excited about it, but it's definitely influenced by each other. Because we've written songs where I was like, oh, yes, let's do this. And he's like, well, this doesn't make sense, so let's do that. And I've definitely done the same, too, where I'm like, well, let's take that idea and move it this way. So it's definitely one person heavy, but then at first, and then it's influenced by the other person, and then it becomes like the band's sound.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, what would you guys say is like your personally, like each of you, your favorite song you guys have written? You want to start, Brian?
Okay. So it's changed over time. At first it was Nightmares. Now it's Dust Bowl.
Dust Bowl
And
is your favorite?
Dust Bowl it's because there is so much meaning behind the lyrics and there's so much emotion that's put into it. Every time we sing it, it gets such a great reaction out of the audience, and seeing how it reflects on them, all that energy. Yeah, it's a hoot.
Excuse me, there's something I need to say. Think this may be a mistake, 'cause if you leave I'll never get to say why I feel this way. Please don't leave that front door swinging. If it shuts, how can I keep breathing? Don't say that you're leaving now when you make me feel this way. Please don't leave that front door swinging. If it shuts, how can I keep breathing? Don't say that you're leaving now when you make me feel this way. When you make me feel this way. Car's packed, you're driving out. Now I know what this this is all about. 'Cause you're too scared to face the truth. And I won't, darling, and you lose. Please don't leave that front door swinging. If it shuts, how can I keep breathing? Don't say that you're leaving now when you make me feel this way. Please don't leave that front door swinging. If it shuts, how can I keep breathing? Don't say that you're leaving now when you make me feel this way. When you make me feel this way. Why you gotta leave me feeling restless? Why you gotta leave? I need more. I don't care much for this decision, leaving us in the dust. I'm sore. Why you gotta leave me feeling restless? Why you gotta leave? I need more. I don't care much for this decision, leaving us in the dust. I'm sore. Please don't leave that front door swinging. If it shuts, how can I keep breathing? Don't say that you're leaving now when you make me feel this way. Please don't leave that front door swinging. If it shuts, how can I keep breathing? Don't say that you're leaving now when you make me feel this way. When you make me feel this way.
We're Goodbye Gravity, and thanks for watching Northwest Sessions.